Kristin Cavallari, 38, says she's never had trouble finding men to date and credits the mindset behind it, not beauty or fame. She recently admitted on People's reality rewatch series, "I have not had issues when it comes to men. Let's put it that way," before explaining her philosophy. "I've never needed a man. I want a man. I've never had any sort of desperation." That underlying confidence, she says, naturally draws suitors. Cavallari traced this back to her time, starring on early 2000s reality TV. A clip from Laguna Beach shows a high school friend joking she could have any guy you want, anytime, any place. Kristin confirmed there was truth to that, not due to fame, but because of her self-assured demeanor. That disassociation, the feeling of not needing but wanting, has shaped her approach to relationships. "I have made them chase me, and honestly, it's mostly been unintentional. But it's just that energy of like, you need me, I don't need you," she explained. Though Kristin admitted she's flirtatious and charming, she stressed it's natural to her personality. "That's just who I am. I've always been a big flirt, literally just my personality. I'm goofy, I'm fun." Her ease on camera helped create believable on-screen chemistry, whether in staged hookups or more scripted Liam-type storylines. Kristin's dating history spans high-profile relationships, including a 7-year marriage to former NFL quarterback Jay Cutler. Since their 2020 divorce, she's been linked to various public figures: comedian Jeff Dye, Bravo's Craig Conover, actor Glenn Powell, and country singers Chase Rice and Morgan Wallen. In 2024, she briefly dated TikTok star Mark Estes, but acknowledged their 13-year age gap was a hurdle. More recently, she described a deep but undefined relationship with former NHL player Nate Thompson, emphasizing her limited bandwidth for dating. Despite these experiences, Kristin maintains high standards. She's clear that her romantic options are not only plentiful but also curated. Her city-backed brand, Uncommon James, and her role as podcast host and media entrepreneur give her autonomy, something she values deeply. Her view on relationships recently sparked a candid on-air moment. During a live podcast event in Chicago, her friend Justin Anderson criticized her approach, saying she seemed to chase toxic partners. Kristin responded fiercely, insisting she's not desperate. "I haven't found the one yet, but she's no longer willing to settle." That same spirit carried into recent episodes of her Honestly Cavallari headline tour on E! Kristin claimed she's done with dating Hollywood types and dating apps. "I'm not going for toxic anymore," she said, affirming she's open only to a partner who adds joy, not chaos. Her dating criteria are clear: emotional maturity, trustworthiness, and compatibility with her role as a mother of 3. Camden, 12, Jackson, 10, and Sailor, 9. She's rejected former labels that implied dependence, particularly the WAG stereotype, which she argued underestimated her business success and financial independence. Kristin's former identification as athlete's wife was once fodder for the tabloids, but she insists that era taught her to value autonomy in relationships. On her podcast tour, she said she refuses to settle for anything less than exactly what I want. Her approach echoes a broader cultural shift. Modern dating often prizes self-sufficiency over desperation. Kristin's public stance, that she wants but doesn't need, resonates with audiences redefining what strength looks like in love. Still, she acknowledges the challenge of balancing her career, co-parenting, and dating. Kristin's evolving custody arrangement with Jay Cutler now shares weekend time, yet she remains the primary provider and caretaker. This heavy responsibility means romance must fit around her life, not the other way around. Looking ahead, Kristin says she's not pursuing dating actively right now, but isn't closed off to the idea. She told People, "I still don't need a man, I want a man," and that authentic energy, she believes, is what ultimately attracts